I want to check on this particular machine on the Kali Linux or the Ubuntu, how you can make any user as a as a sudo user. So let's see, is there any issue or not. Right now I am going to log in with the Kumar user and put the password here. After putting the password, I am going to, first task is creating a user, and add user command is used to add any user, but putting the sudo first, then add user, and the username is a user1. Great. Get the password for the user. New password I am going to put it here, and full name I am going to leave it blank. Information is correct. So right now I am going to check here sudo cat/etc and the passwd file. Inside this file you can check the user1 has been added. Now I am going to switch to another terminal and I am going to increase the size of this. Right now I am going to switch the user1 and put it password here and run the command is sudo ls/ is a /root and put it password. User1 is not in sudoers file, means user1 is not a sudo user. So if you want to make a sudo user, so how you can make the sudo user? One is you need to check cat/etc and the sudoers file. This file is responsible for all the member. So what you can see in this file, allow the members who are the member of the sudo group to have all the privilege. So what you are looking here is not a real group. No, there is no real group. It means you can change the name of this. So this is the sudo user. So I am going to run the user mode and hyphen here I am going to put the user sudo and user mode -ag and is a sudo and user is user1. So now this one groups, I am going to check here the groups user1 and the users. So I am going to exit here, again switch to the user1, put it password and run the command is groups. So now this is the member of the sudo. Okay, now I am going to run any command like sudo whatever I have run sometime before, this one, and put the password here and it's okay. Now it is showing the information, but previously it was not showing. So what does it mean? Does it means if the user member of the sudo, he can run the sudo command in a Ubuntu. You can change the name of this, you can change this value. Of course you can change. Okay, if you want to be removed from this, like I am going to remove this sudo and gpasswd and hyphen delete the name of the user1 from the group of the sudo. It's done. So now I am going to exit and again I am going to switch to the user and groups. No, it's not a member of the sudo right now. So if I am going to run this command sudo and cat etc and the shadow file, so user is not a member of sudo's files, means you cannot see the content exist inside this particular file because you are running the sudo command, even you are not a member of the sudo's file. Your entry is not in this one. So how you can make this entry? By using the simple sudo by sudo command and use the /etc and sudo's file, and in this file I need to make the entry. Now I am going to add here the user1 and having the all is equal to all and all close bracket and save this file. Okay, right, Control O. Control X to exit. So right now I am going to use this file, checking this file, entry is done or not. The entry has been done. So if the entry is there, so it should work as a sudo user. So first I am going to exit. Now again I am going to switch to the root user, and right now first I am going to check the groups. It's the member of the sudo or not? No, it's not a member of the sudo. So until this is not a member of the sudo, so how it can run the sudo command? So let me check here. So checking this, I am going to run this command as sudo and cat /etc and the shadow what I have run sometime before, and now here is go. Now this is this user can run the command as a sudo user. If I want to remove this entry, so it is quite easy. Go in this and remove this entry. If you don't want to remove the entry, so you will put the hash symbol on the front of this line. Great. Okay, now I am going to Control O for the right and Control X to exit, and now I am going to clear everything, exit, and again switch to this user, put the password, and here I am going to run again the sudo command cat and /etc and shadow. The same file I want to open by using the sudo command along with the other command. User is not in the sudo's file. So I have told you how you can make the sudo user in a Kali Linux as well as in a Red Hat Linux.